EA Sports coverage of the NFL finds us in South America in the vibrant and colorful Brazilian beachside city of Rio de Janeiro. The final playoff push is upon us. It's Week 12 of the NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And that's not going to be returned, as so many kicking teams elect to do. This is past the landing zone, and we'll start at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They begin on the ground with Garindo. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. When you look at this defense, they've been a very good unit against the pass, defending at 5th best in the league.
And when you're getting ready to face the #1 overall offense in the NFL, it does not matter where you rank defensively because you got your hands full. You don't know what you're going to face, but you know that that's a strong unit that you're getting ready for.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Here's Williams. And he will find the open man. It's DJ Moore. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. First carry for DeAndre Swift. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one, but 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
2nd and 10. To throw, it's Williams. And that's out to the flat for Swift. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
They got to get it to the 21 here on 3rd down. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. And a stoppage here, a timeout before this 3rd down play takes place. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Looking to throw is Williams. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago. DJ Moore. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Bears are on the board first here this afternoon. Cairo Santos on to try the extra point. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Good.
On the ground, this is De'Von Achane. Room here to run. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
A good run there off right tackle in an old school NFL football. The right side, the offensive line, often known as the nasty side. The left side, usually the technical side. Kind of reminds me of the old Atlanta Falcons 2009, 2010. That's how they constructed their offensive line.
On 1st down, back to Achane. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. It's another 1st down as they bite off 23 more on that one.
As always, no rooting interest here, but that was pretty, wasn't it, to see him break through and then pick up his stride.
Yeah, the guy carrying the ball loves it. I think the O-line, they might like and take more satisfaction out of those runs than anybody else, though, right?
Without a doubt, because they're the ones that often have created it.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. And it's a fumble.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down.
Ready.
Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gomez. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 60 catches for him now on the year. This last one, a 1st down. Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They've worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. But the way that they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far. Running, passing, doing what they want on offense.
Rolling to his right. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears are going to take over at their own 2-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game, that play will be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wonder if this is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. To throw from his end zone. Williams under pressure, and down he goes in the end zone, and that's a safety. Speed comes off the edge there, Charles, from the end, and he blindsides him.
And the guy who's supposed to protect the quarterback, maybe the highest paid guy on the offensive line, the left tackle, hard to deal with there. Defensive end had too much speed and got to him.
And it's taken in at the 9.
Turbo 1 high. Turbo 1 high. Yeah, ready. Hey, long. Out.
After the turnover, it's Tua. That is incomplete. was looking for Jalen Waddle there, but it's going to be second down. You look at this Bears defense, and they've been excellent against the pass, the number 6 unit in the NFL.
Yeah, this has been a good defense, but they're going to have to really prove it in this one because guess what? They're facing the number 1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a prove-it day for them.
On play action, here's Tua. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hopefully they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Ready.
Tua sets up to pass it. Pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. He could not get away that time, and it'll be a loss of 11 on 3rd down.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense, so he kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
So they bring out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And it'll be a short field for the Bears as they take over 1st and 10. Throwing is Williams. Flushed out right. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
Here's Guerrero on 1st down.
His
tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss.
There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. That'll give him 8 this time. And now we've got a 3rd and 4. If you're these receivers, you've got to be ready because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows to get the ball to him right away.
We are in for a good one as we're through one.
We are in for a good one as we're through one. EA Sports.
The Bears with the football. We get set to begin.
The Bears with the football. We get set to begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
Search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
They'll try and run here with Swift.
They'll try and run
And
here
he
with
is
Swift.
in. Touchdown, Chicago. DeAndre Swift with career touchdown number 60. And the Bears had 6 to their lead.
And the Bears had 6
What the fuck, yo?
And oh, it's no good. For the 2nd time now in his first
no
half,
good.
he's missed an
For the
extra
2nd
point.
time now in his first half, he's missed an extra point.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes
So with the
back out
missed
to kick
PAT in
this
his
one off.
rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback.
No
And we'll bring
run
it
back
out
here.
to the
That's going to be a
30-yard line.
touchback. And we bring it out to the 30-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
The offense now
It's been a rocky
ready for
start
their
for them
next
thus
drive.
far. They had the turnover and
That's
then
their
the punt
rocky
on those
start
first
for
two
them thus far. They
drives.
had the turnover and then the punt on those first two drives. So there's optimism.
Punt's better than the turnover.
Punt is better on the second one. Now they're hoping to turn it into first downs and
The second one,
points.
now they're hoping to turn it into
That's a
first
run
downs.
right there.
Hopefully
This
it
guy's
counts.
known for his quickness,
That's a
but also
run
for his
right
speed.
there.
He's
This
able to
guy's
get to
known
the
for his
second
quickness, but
level
also
almost
for
before
his
you
speed.
blink.
He's able to
If you
get to
give
the
him any
second
type of
level
blocking,
almost before you
always talk
blink.
about slot
He's usually known
receivers.
type of
They're usually
blocking.
known as
Always
quicker
talking
than
about slot
fast.
receivers.
In this
They're
case,
usually
we've got
known
a
as
guy who's
quicker than
quick
fast.
and fast,
In
and he
this
used it to
case,
great
Peter was
advantage.
quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Looking to pass. Tua. Got his man
Looking to
complete over the
pass.
middle.
Tua.
That's Gomez.
Got his man
And
complete
he's
over
able
the
to
middle.
get this one
That's
down to the
Gomez.
40-yard line.
So they're going to get this one down to
Another
the
nice
40-yard
gain. That's
line.
now 30 yards between
Another
those last
nice
two
game. That's
plays.
now
I like
30
how they
yards
worked the
between
tight end
those
on a
last
nice
two
little under
plays.
route there.
I
And
like
if you're
how
going
they
to give him
worked the
that
tight
much
end on a
space,
nice little under
he's not
route
only going to
there.
catch
If
the
you give him
football, he's
that
going
much
to run away
space,
from you a little bit.
he's not going
That's
to catch
exactly
the
what he just
football.
did
He's
there,
going to
picking
run
up
away
extra
from you a little
yardage.
bit. That's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's
This
another first and
offense
10.
finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Achane. And give him
Out of
6
the gun, here's
yards
a give
here
to
as he
Achane.
stopped near the
Give him
35 at
6
the
yards here.
34.
It's the 35 at the
Offensive
34.
linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the
Offensive
ball.
linemen
And when
love
that guy
creating
also
space for their
breaks
guys carrying
tackles
the
and
ball.
creates
But when
extra
that guy
yardage,
also breaks
they almost
tackles
feel
and
like he's
creates
one of
extra
them, and
yardage,
they really
they
embrace it.
almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace it.
Right back to Achane on second down.
Right back to Achane on second
Yards
down.
as he's taken down at the
About
31.
3 yards, and he's taking
That's some
him
good
at the
tackling there to keep
31.
him short of that yellow line.
That's
Yeah,
good tackling
defensively,
there to
all
keep
I'm
him
thinking
short
is
of
that
that
on
yellow
that play,
line.
get me
Yeah,
to third
defensively,
down.
all
Get me
I'm
into a
thinking is that
position where I can
play,
make
give
one
me
more
the third
play
down.
and get my
Get me into
defense
a
off the
position where I
field.
can make one more play. Get my defense off the field.
A yard all they need, but it's third down.
A yard all they need, but it's third down.
They'll run for it with Achane.
They'll run for it with
First
Achane.
as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard
He's
line.
going to bring it down at the 28-yard line.
Again, it's Achane. They'll work
Again,
his
it's
way up the
Achane.
middle for a gain of about
They'll
4
run
on
his
second
way
down.
up the middle for a gain of about 4
And
on
that was a
second
quality
down.
play to start a new set of downs. That was
That
simply
was a
an offensive
quality
line
play to
winning the
start a new
battle
set
up
of downs.
front
That was
and
simply
winging
an
it a
offensive
big
line winning the
way
battle
and
up
giving their guy in the
and
backfield
winging
a
a big
nice lane to
way
hit.
and giving the guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 6.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 6.
A give left side, here's Achane. And he
Give
swallowed
left
up right
side,
near the
here's
line of
Achane.
scrimmage.
Swallowed up
No
right
gain on
near
the
the
play
line
there,
of
so they're
scrimmage.
left with a third down
No
and
gain on the
6.
play there, so they're
Right now,
left
still
with a
to put this
third down and
offense in precarious
6.
position.
Well,
We
now
know
it's
to
tough to
secure
put
the
this
point of
offense in
attack,
precarious
especially against
position.
the big
We
body
know
guys
this
in the
security
middle of
point of
this team.
attack,
It's got
especially
to be
against big body
priority
guys
one.
in the middle of this team. It's got to be priority one.
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the
It's 3rd
drive.
and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Now Tua.
Now
And
Tua.
he is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again.
I don't care how many times we say it, I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do a pass straight in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations.
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations.
That's why they're able to find them in this type of a situation.
And they work make this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. 85 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
I think they like this drive a little bit better than their partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, last drive they went 3 and out.
First and goal, they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
A chance to get right back into this football game.
Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And
he's got his
complete. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. So he stopped for no gain. And it'll bring up a second and goal.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now.
From the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now.
Running right, here's Achane. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. It'll go with no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a third and goal. Defensively, I think they can smell a stop ball right around the 5 here, brings up third.
And I think what they've done is they put doubt in the minds of the offensive guys. What do we do? Because now you don't have a go-to play. Either side they pick, throwing it, running it, it won't be easy.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of
2
football.
minutes remaining in this first half of football.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already.
Here comes third and goal. Here comes third and goal.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on third and goal?
Can they convert now on third and goal?
They'll try and run it with Achane. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. It'll be a gain of 5, but they do keep him out of the end zone, and now it's fourth down. This is a long drive offensively. Wouldn't you hate to end this with just 3 points?
Doesn't feel like during a ball game you have certain narratives going on, and there's certain drives that seem to take on just a bit more importance than others. This feels like one of those, doesn't it? To me, 3 points here, a major letdown. This is the time to go and put 6 on the board.
The offense is going to stay out there. We'll see what the play call is. They need to find the right one here on fourth and goal.
They need to find the right one here on fourth and goal.
Get a fucking play.
Devon Achane with career touchdown number 94. He ties both Jerome Bettis and Priest Holmes on the all-time list. And the Black Knights' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is down to a field goal. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
That to the sideline and incomplete. Boy, they're going to say there's a receiver in the area. That was close to grounding, but it's second down.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Now a 2nd and 10. To the air, Williams. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 14 yards and a Chicago first down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Williams will get this out wide to Odunze. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and it'll be 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
To throw once more, here's Williams. Over the middle, complete. It's Moore. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Now the Bears going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. To throw, Williams. He'll get this into the hands of Odunze. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Working out of the gun, Williams. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's almost like you can see the look of frustration on his face. 4 interceptions last week. We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now, showing the other team that he's frustrated. All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
Well, he talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds.
Solo left Zion. Hey, let's go. Hey.
Tua, a final shot before half. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit, and it forced an incompletion.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
Ready. Turbo 1, high. Corner, long.
They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A field goal the difference, a tight one through 2 quarters, and we are back and underway for the third quarter. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline. Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Go ahead.
A give, running right, Achane. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in the expected passing situation.
So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Tua going to throw. This one thrown underneath to Achane. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 17 yards there on 3rd down as they pick up a 1st and 10.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Ready, shot. Ready, shot.
Achane gets it from the gun. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 103 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Achane here, they stay on the ground. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. Another nice gain, 16 yards there at a 1st down again. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. They set up the screen. Achane has it. Only 3 there on the screen at 2nd down.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
From the 21, here's 2nd down and 7.
Yeah, ready. Hey, Watson, Oscar. Out.
Now a toss right side. Achane with it. And he's going to take this down close to a 1st down at about the Bears 16. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge, whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
And he's got the 1st down as he gets it to the 8. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
Well, someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot of it's been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on 3rd down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. They'll run H.M. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on first down.
Two of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. That's caught. Waddle on the left side. And he will take it in for the touchdown. Jalen Waddle, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Black Knights have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. And, Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, 1-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
They go back to the ground, this time Swift. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Williams. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. A give running left now, Guerrero. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Here's Williams. And there's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Bears football, but they trail on the scoreboard as we get set to bring you the 4th quarter. And this offense on 3rd down today, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 4. To throw, it's Williams. And again, back to Kmet. And he will have the Bears first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
When the offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Back to the running game with Swift to the 27-yard line.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
And they'll come up on a 2nd and 7 from the 27. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
So offensively on this drive, 2 of 2 on 3rd downs, and now they face a 3rd and inches. They'll go play action here with Williams. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
They converted twice on 3rd down that drive already, but couldn't make it a 3rd. We always talk about in-game adjustments. How about what the defense did there, able to shut them down on that attempt?
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. They'll go. Here's Williams. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Their defense forced the turnover on downs. They've got the lead. They're in good shape, but can't go into a shell here, right? Still got to be careful.
Yeah, because they're still a long way away from kneel down time. So they've got to work on getting first downs, keep the sticks moving, right? Keep the clock going. And above all, ball security. Don't turn it over.
151 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Ready.
Off of play action, Tagovailoa. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. So a nice play defensively by the rookie coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
Play action. Now Williams. To the left side, into the hands of Odunze. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A Chicago first down there on a gain of 11.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Looking to throw is Williams. To the right side and intercepted. And he returns it here to his own 18-yard line. The one side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks them right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Ayuk going to go in motion right. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains, but it was enough to get them a first down. And it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play about who might end up with the ball.
Able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's 2nd down. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd and 7.
They're right here.
Tua going to give this to Wright. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring it up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. Tua sets up to pass it. He'll get this complete to the rookie first-round pick. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off.
Ready.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And he's got it across midfield and into Bear territory. Didn't get to the sticks, but that's an ideal carry there on 1st down, isn't it?
I mean, now you're 2nd and 1. Although, you know, in the NFL, even if he picked up the 1st down, I don't think it's a big difference because the clock doesn't stop.
Yeah, not like college.
Right. If it's college football, you want to 2nd and 1 is probably better than picking up the 1st down because in college football, the clock stops with every 1st down and actually aids the defense in that situation.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. Past the 20. And he will step out of bounds all the way down at the 5-yard line. And that run has to be so deflating for the defense. They needed the...
Yo, I don't know what that play was, but that shit made everybody running away.
And kind of takes the heart from them. And you see them start to sag. No better feeling for the team running the football.
It's 1st and goal, and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. Going for the knockout punch. They'll try and run. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup.
Solo left Zion.
Right. Is going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5.
Not only was that a terrific play, but that loss of yardage they created this close to their own goal line, that gives them a little breathing room now as they move them back.
And they're breathing fire a little bit right now, aren't they?
A lot of confidence being shown by them at this point of the game.
A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. They'll go again here with Wright. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line.
And in this situation, a field goal doesn't help you a whole lot, but I think you've got to take it because I think you're a little too far back to go for it on 4th down. But we also know the offensive coordinator's in the head coach's ear trying to talk him into going for it right here.
And his kick here is good. And that'll make this a 7-point game. But from a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
This is 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete with the clock down now to 13 seconds.
Probably time for 2 more shots, and ideally, they'd like to get to midfield or so they have a chance at a Hail Mary on the final play.
Here comes 2nd down. Back to throw. He'll look middle here and get it to Odunze. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Oh, Odunze wide open. It's complete. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2.
GG's, man.
What a game we were treated to in this one. And on that final play, they had a chance. They had the ball just beyond midfield. One final shot, but couldn't get it done, and they suffered the loss.
Yeah, and you mentioned how they had a chance on that final play. And getting into midfield gave them that opportunity.